remarks.
If you have opening remarks.
For the record, note Councilman Davis is not here.
I did. Okay. Councilwoman, thank you. Councilman, let's see, you have opening remarks?
No, I don't.
Councilwoman DeGirolamo, do you have opening remarks?
Opening now.
Council Vice President, do you have opening remarks?
I do.
Okay.
I'm going to make a motion to, in lieu of the mayor not being here, unless he walks through that door, I want to thank all the department heads that are here. But I think it's his responsibility for this quorum to speak to the mayor, the administrator of the town, as he was the last eyes and his name is set on this budget book. I don't feel it's your responsibility to speak to council. I feel it's your responsibility to speak to the mayor, because we are not allowed to speak to you anyway, by record of memorandum of his own. So I don't feel it's appropriate for us to break the mayor's record of memorandum. And if he can't show here after posting on Facebook 23 minutes ago, or having company in his house at 3:30 p.m., or texting in live, while the meeting was going on live last night, texting what was going on in the meeting, I'm making a motion to take the 2018 budgeted numbers for every department and send that back to be passed for April 2nd. We're a town that's shrinking, we're a town that's not growth in business, and we're a town that's hurting. I'm not saying go after 2017 or 16 numbers, 2018 budget, and that's my proposal, and that's the motion I'm making. Because I am not going to be up for the next 172 hours before April 2nd to try to submit a budget when we don't have the administrator of the town here to help explain this.
So your motion is to send the budget back to the mayor's office and ask the department heads to go back to the 2018 numbers, is that correct?
It's very simple. It can be resubmitted under those numbers, and then we can just pass it. We don't have to worry about even speaking to him.
There are some non-discretionary numbers that I can't put back to last year. Those are fixed numbers, but the departments, yeah, I can put it back to the...
Sir, you of all people in the audience I feel sorry most for. You of all people, and you know that we're a crew that works with you, and if there's some discretionary things that have to be in there, contractual,
yeah,
whatever, that's fine, because you know this council will pass it.
Yeah.
But other than those discretionary numbers or by contractual matters that have to be put forth,
yeah,
that's what I'm proposing to do.
I'll second. Is there discussion?
I understand where you're coming from. And in light of the increase I see, I concur, I would be happy to send that back. I don't want to punish the departments that have taken the time to be here, and some of them twice. This is not their fault. And there are some major things that have to happen in this town. If we don't take a look at this and make some decisions, nothing's getting done this year, and that's not fair. It's just not fair. You know what, we have, and I'll tell you right now, that money will not pass. The police will not get out of there if we do that. They will not get out of there, because that $250,000 is in the BA line. If we don't do that, nothing will happen.
We have the option of bringing it back on Monday, but I have to agree with Councilman McVey.
I understand, but
he's supposed to be here. It is his budget.
It absolutely is, but it's unfair. I think it's unfair to punish all the department heads who took the time out to
just as bad. But
look, I booked my butt to get here too. 6 o'clock is not easy for me, and I've done it 3 times now and been blown off. I'm not happy either, but you know what? We got to get business done. I mean, whether he's here or not, this town has to keep going, and it's not happening. And you know what? I'm sorry. We need to take a stand and just say this town will go with or without him. We got to make it happen. That's how I feel. I mean, enough is enough.
Well, I don't think we can make it happen without him, Councilwoman. It is a Faulkner Act form of government, and you have to work together with him.
Well, you know what? We have some big projects in here. There's some big projects in here. We have to talk about them.
Bob, if this was to go back and you were about to go back to the 2018 numbers and the non-discretionary items, we would be able to see those before Monday.
I can have them for you for Friday.
Right, for
Friday's meeting.
So we'd be able to.
And actually, to be honest with you, I wasn't, when you said that, I wasn't thinking of the $250,000. I'm glad you brought that up. So, you know, that could be a problem there for relocation expenses.
Okay.
I mean, there's $17 million worth of capital in here. We have to make some decisions. We don't have to.
Councilwoman, we don't have to do anything. I'm not going to supersede my authority, as I've been told 670,000 times. I will do exactly as the mayor says. But if he can't show, I'm not going to put the department heads, I will not ask a single question. Wherever this vote goes, I will not have a single question for any department head. Because I think it's unfair for them to answer to this panel.
Council, for what it's worth, I know the mayor has given his blessing for the department heads to talk to you, for what it's worth.
I know, sir, and that's called enabling. That's called enabling and not being responsible. If a chief calls in a captain, he doesn't send the sergeant.
Councilman Lutz, we're going to roll call.
I feel sorry for him.
You're going to roll call?
Yeah, resolution to send it back.
Yes. As long as Bob can make the changes and the adjustments for Friday night.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem.
Everything contractual and the temporary police move. Right.
Councilman.
No.
Council Vice President.
Yes.
But yes. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.